Come on in, come on in, come on in. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and welcome to something special for the Rock With Me Nation. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. You see what we got going on. You see what we got going on. You see it, I see it, he see it. Yeah, fan fiction, Black Panther fan fiction by our very own Buckmeister. Listen, tomorrow is, if I'm not mistaken, the 31st. Say I 1200. So you get on my grind, make it do what it do. It's up to you. Here we go. We open up with Aurora and T'Challa enjoying a meal together. Given their current position in their individual factions, this story follows the age of Krakoa, and that's the timeline. That's the universe that he's operating in. So just to be clear, the mutants are worried that the intergalactic empire of Wakanda will wage war at some point since they share intergalactic territories. Right. Given the mutants' life experiences versus that of Wakanda, they expect conflict. Kind of what that is. Wakandans being who they are in nature, isolationists, could care less about interacting with the mutants, let alone invading them. It's kind of what that is. As Aurora suggests an exchange program, an excellent idea given that Gentle is a Wakandan mutant who seldom sees any action in X-Men comics. Right. T'Challa gets a notification from Wakabi. Yes, he's still alive in this universe. We're going to call it the Meisterverse. Y'all like that? The Meisterverse? We're going to call it the Meisterverse. Yeah. Joined by Aurora as he gives out combat instructions, tactical instructions, field instructions. The two come upon the battle, and to all of my fellow Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon fans, these mechs should look familiar. They should. They should. That said, Shooty and the Doors engage in. Did Shooty just get big? Oh, Lord have mercy. Is that Shooty using one of her griot abilities? Good looking, Buckmeister. Good looking. Shooty is finally being shown using her griot abilities. Last time we got this was in JR's run when she used her, just call it a giant flock of ravens or a giant raven and be done with it. I know you don't want to call it something else, so just call it a raven. We know what it's supposed to be. You don't want to call it that? That's fine. Call it a raven. A giant flock of blackbirds, that's... Anyway, Horatio Walters, a.k.a. Venom, and his lover, Taku, now members of the Hattusaraze. Yes, in this universe, the Meisterverse, these two are members of the Hattusaraze. Lest we remember, Taku was T'Challa's advisor. You go back during the Don McGregor run and everything like that. Jack Kirby. Okay, right. So that makes sense. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, you get enough banter to go along with them acting as Hatu to know they are a couple. Just enough. And I don't want to hear nothing about how could they not when the Doors are wise in training. For whomever sits on the throne, that is what that is. Yeah, Io and Anika are clearly lovers. So I don't want to hear nothing. That shit. Now that I think about it, this may need to be revisited though. Now that I think about it. Because we do understand that the Doors are wives in training. We know what role the Hattusaraze play, right, the secret police. I know it's an uncomfortable conversation. I know that at least one of the Black Panthers has been a member of the LGBTQ+. Know that. So I'm just asking. I know y'all gonna be like, Theo, don't ask that question. Why not? And because we know at least 3 of the Black Panthers have been females, right? Right. Okay, so I guess what I'm saying, and I know this gonna sound weird, but why wouldn't the queen? I'm gonna ask it that way, because that way I'm a lesson who get offended. Why can't the queen, when we got one on the throne, you know that ain't got no husband, be looking at the Hatu as husbands in training? Yep. I'm gonna keep on going because I don't want no problem. Now tell them, say I asked tough questions. Anyway, back to our story. We get Tosin. Yes, we get Tosin showing up using his vibranium powers. And is that Shorty again displaying super strength? We got 2 for 1. Because we ain't never seen Shorty. It's been a minute since we seen her use more than one grilled ability, let alone one grilled ability. We got seamlessly and effortlessly. Jeez. I wonder where her abilities were at when the predators attacked. I don't know. Might need to ask the writer of Predators versus Black Panther. Clearly, she was just there. Benjamin Percy. Yeah. Anyway, all of Wakanda got nerfed doing that. So we ain't just gonna pinpoint it on Shorty. All of Wakanda got nerfed. That just don't sit right in my spirit. That is what it is. We turn our attention back to T'Challa and Aurora. Vibranium energy daggers doing damage while lightning administers punishment. The battle is won, but the war is far from over. Remember those mechs from earlier? Remember them? Well, Cap and Tony confirmed that it's Kang. They offer direct aid, but T'Challa, just in every universe, T'Challa is T'Challa, so we already know what his response is. Yeah, that's what that is. Listen, I liked it. Got in, got out, gave me a lot from Wakanda. Lore, seamlessly tied everything in. Nobody overstayed their welcome. None of the characters overstayed their welcome. No, they did what they were supposed to do, said what they had to say, and got on up out of there. Like I said, those mechs should look familiar, but if the mechs don't look familiar, then they definitely will in issue 2. I liked it. Fast paced, action, gave me some translation boxes. I like that. Gave me some reference boxes. I don't think we get enough of that today. Not like we used to. I think that's pertinent. I think that helps comic book sales, because you might want to go invest in the comic book when that's being referenced when you're reading the current story. So I definitely liked it. That said, let me know what you think in the comment section and everything like that. Hey, 1,200 gets us all the way through. It's 5 more issues. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.